Hello everyone, this is MTF-08. I'm still playing Kerbal Space Program. So with episode 8 here, I'm developing a lunar lander. Because we landed a probe on the moon, but what I really want to do is get some feet on the moon. So I'm playing around here trying to figure out, our probe did not have enough juice to get back. And I did add some more fuel to the main lunar lander up there. But I don't know if it's enough, so I want to make sure that I have more staging to circularize my orbit around the moon, so I don't use more of the pods staging, the lander staging, or the lander's fuel, I should say. So we're still using our little 6-pack down there. That's pretty good. Got the fuel lines set up. Okay, so we're ready to take off, and whoa, we are a little flimsy up here. So maybe that's too tall. That's too tall. Let's just take that link out again. That doesn't need to be there. One less fuel can here. I'll just try to be more efficient on my takeoff. So, pretty straightforward lander there. Very, very long and narrow. Still plenty of batteries, don't really have a lot for solar panels. I did coat the entire backside of this thing with solar panels. Go ahead and speed it up here a little bit. I didn't catch it there in my initial recording, but look, I'm sliding off my my moorings there. So we lower it down a little bit, try to reset these guys on there. And these guys are tricky. I didn't do them right. Come on, get on there right. Yeah, there they got on there good enough. So as I was saying earlier about my fuel lines, I have my fuel lines set up on this 6-pack here to drain all the way down into the center. So we'll drop 2 engines off time and time again. So we're having a lot of problem with rotation, but it's not really too big of a deal. We were going straight up, so that was good. So we're going to go ahead and get our gravity turn going and bust our way all the way to the moon. There's the moon. You can barely see it over there. Just circularize our orbit here. So I just wanted to make sure we dropped our first stage into the ocean there. And with that, let's get to the moon. Trying to find the best rendezvous here.
Baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. Take me home just wanna show you. Just wanna show you that you like me. You wanna make me feel. We are always shining. We are always shining bright.
I'm just gonna fine-tune our orbit a little bit here. It's always best to do this once you're within the moon's sphere of influence.
Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight.
Looks like we got a pretty good landing spot right on this orbiting burn, so I'm just going to keep the burn up and line right up with that crater. Oh, that's right, I decided the crater was a little too dark, so we're going to dump the stage in the crater and then try to land on the sunny side here. Ah, stupid landing gear. Okay. So we're getting really close here. Just want to slow down. Make sure we don't go crashing into the surface. That's right, slow down, slow down. You want to be like 5 or less meters per second. Oh, whoop, now we're going the wrong way. Oh, jeez. Tease it. Tease it. Oh, now our lateral movement's happening. Hopefully we won't trip and fall again. Come on, just ease it down. Ease it down. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Alright. And it's about this time that I realized that I forgot to check and see what the key was to turning on thrusters for Kerbals. And so I'm kind of scared to take him out of the pod that I won't be able to get him back into the pod. So I end up just kind of, unfortunately, not able to plant a flag on this one, but I abide myself with a whole bunch of science in the meantime. We even added a thermometer on this one. So we only have about half of our fuel used, and hopefully that'll be enough to get us back home. We did use up quite a bit of monopropellant. Science, science, science. More science. Cannot get enough science. Okay, so we're rapidly approaching the diminishing returns point here, so it's probably time to let our solar panels charge back up and see if we can make it back home. So as soon as we get a decent electric charge in here, we'll go ahead and try taking off. Of course, I'm going to learn from my mistake last time, and I'm like, okay, where's the 90-degree mark? We gotta go to the 90-degree mark. Where is that? I can't. Where is it, over here? No. Maybe it's over. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. I see it. Okay, and I'm only about half throttle here. It's my assumption at this point that these littler engines operate a little bit more efficiently when they're not at full throttle. Sometimes full throttle is just necessary because you have to get somewhere now. But it seems as though they're a little bit more energy efficient, or fuel efficient, when they're not at full throttle. So here I'm kind of playing around with my circularization, seeing if it will also take me back to Kerbin. So we're just gonna play with the maneuver right now, get us a nice close approach to Kerbin. And if we do this right... Oh, looks like I had to reset it. Having a lot of fun playing around with it. If we do this right, we should be able to just do a short little burn to get away from the moon's sphere of influence, and that should send us right on a return trajectory back to Kerbin that would even take us to within 20 kilometers, so that we could even aerobrake. So we decided to do a little bit more science while we're in our little circular orbit here. Still have a good 15 minutes for our burn. Okay, we are very low on fuel, so hopefully we have enough fuel for this burn. And it was close. So we just play with fine-tuning our orbit here again. Really want to swing past Kerbin at about that 20-kilometer mark. At 20, I don't even know if that 20-kilometer mark is optimal. All I know is every time I swing through Kerbin's atmosphere at 20 kilometers, I slow down and I can land. Works out good for me. I wonder if landing on other planets, I wonder what the best way to figure out how low to aerobrake around them is. Probably a probe, I'm sure. So, back on Kerbin. We're gonna go ahead and burn up in the atmosphere again. I mean, slow down in the atmosphere again. So it appears as though I estimated perfectly the amount of fuel that I would require on this mission. And it totally wasn't a coincidence at all. Totally not a coincidence. What the heck, we'll keep some science data. And Jebediah Kerman is the first Kerbal to the moon and back. Good deal. So, head back to the space station. Check out how many points we have, and we got 500 points! Excellent! Excellent, excellent, excellent. But our job is not done, for we did not set foot on the moon. So I present Flag Planter 1. Just a simple little craft with a ladder on it to plant a flag. Gotta plant that flag. I just gotta do it. So this is pretty much the exact same trip as the last guy, only it's an even lighter landing pod, so it was even easier to get there. I think you'll even see in this video here, I believe I have, my stage has a ridiculous amount of fuel on it still. Yeah, I'm still in my moon transfer stage, and it has a significant amount of fuel left. But since we can't land on it, I'm just gonna go ahead and ditch it. Don't forget, you're gonna need those legs out to land on them. So we decide we just really don't need that guy to slow down or anything. We're only going yay fast here. And so we just pick a nice, bright, flat-looking spot, and well, that looks pretty good. Middle of these two little craters here. So again, I'm just trying to center my momentum, using my RCS thrusters to adjust my drift, and then using my main thrusters to slow my descent. So, slowly and surely, we're drifting some more. Easy. Easy. I wish there was a way to see the ground radar. Unless, Oh, come on. Carefully. There it is. Realizing now that there actually is ground radar right up there next to your altimeter. It's kind of funny it took me this long to notice that. Well, let's go ahead and get our solar panels out so we don't get stranded here with no power. And Jebediah, go be the first Kerbin on the moon. Up and down the ladder we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not... You're gonna get up, right? Nope. Come on, you gotta get up. What's going on here? What are you... I mean, I understand your head's big, but it's not that big. Oh, come on. Maybe we can go back to the Space Center and rejoin the flight? Hello, are you? Oh, yep, there we go, he got up. Hooray! That's one giant fall for Kerbin. And one... no, I'll stop right now. Alright. Let's get a ways away from our little ship so we don't blow away our little flag. And, oh, look at all these other things we can do. Yeah, keep all this data. Ooh, that's a lot of... That's worth a lot of data. Let's plant this flag. I claim you in the name of Kerbin. Woohoo! First lunar landing. Alright, so now got our flag planted. I'm feeling a lot better. So now let's go ahead and do a bunch of science. Got plenty of ground samples to take. And Jeb needs to do his exercises. So he's going to be in and out of this craft quite a few times.
Listen.
Looks like it's time for us to take off, but I realize if I'm going to take off, I better make sure I have a full charge. So we pop our panels back out quick, get a good charge. Set our sights on Kerbin. And home we go.
Drop.
Alright, so that's us to the moon and back twice. Time to set our sights on perhaps a slightly smaller target, but further away. And that would be Minimus. Thanks for watching, everyone.